Hello YouTube, welcome back. GPK Forever with another video, guys. And in today's video, you saw that title right. We got a PSA graded returns. So, this one's a little different. I personally already know what the grades are. I've already opened them. As you will see, they're not in the box. I've already kind of saw what I got and things like that. And this is going to be 25 out of 27. Two of the cards I had already sold initially, and yeah, so those have been sold already. So this is everything else that's still left from the submission. So I hope you guys enjoy this. But yeah, no. The other part of the title where I say PSA damaged my card, that's 100% accurate. 100% accurate. But let's get into this. So first one we have is going to be this Mind Blown Salon right here, Inkwell. This will be a PSA 9. So hoping for the 10, but we didn't get the 10. 9, still good. We'll take that. And then we have an Atom Bomb, Black Inkwell, and a 9 as well. And they're both sequential to each other. So Atom Book and then Mind Blown Salon. So they're sequential. So it's a really cool sequential pair. We have Blasted Billy in an 8 from Flashback Series 3, another classic. I told you guys that I'm going to be just sending in whatever flashbacks I still have and things like that. So we had Blasted Billy go in with some awesome parallels. So we have a Green Hothead Harvey. Very nice, very cool parallel. Next up, this is probably a favorite of mine. We have the pink Cyclops from Flashback Series 2, actually. Yeah, no, these are Series 2. Excuse me, these aren't Series 3. These are Series... No. Yeah, Series 2? No, Series 1. Oh my gosh, these are Series 1. But we got this in the 9. Pretty cool. Very, very cool. We have the Black Star Articuno from 2000, the movie promo. We have the Oki, the Tasharano Oki Error card version. We have this in a perfect 10. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Great to get back from that. Here we go. We have a Wednesday Wheeler in a 10. Alright, we have a Jeep Jones in a 10. So, we've got two of those in the 10. Alright, let's keep going. We have a Garchomp. I sent two of these in. The other one had the 10 that I had already sold. I have the 9 right here from Paradox Rift. Alright, here we go. This is kind of the bullcrap stuff. So we have this Dark Hollow Weezing from 5. Unfortunately, I know the quality of the camera is not as well and things like that, but there's no whitening on the back whatsoever. There's no dings. There's no back surface damage to any of this. And then I even took a flashlight, a bright flashlight, to the hollows to see if there were any scratches on the hollow, and there's nothing. No scratches, no nothing. But yet I have a 5. So this is going to be a complete bowl that I'm calling right here, right now. We have the non-hollow version of this in the 7. I can kind of see why this maybe had gotten a 7. This one has a little whitening and stuff in the corner. But outside that, there's nothing. Just one corner has some whitening on it. Alright, we have the Shadowless Poliwhirl from base set. This one definitely, I was not going to think it was going to get a 10. I knew it wasn't going to get a 10, but I mean, it's a Shadowless Poliwhirl and stuff, a little bit harder to grade, so I thought that'd be okay. Alright, what do we got next? Ooh, we have the 9 Mario from Crashers, so a 9. But then I also have the 10. So, personal collection right here. Love the Mario cards. Pretty sweet. We have the Venusaur from 151 and a 9. That will be the alt art. We have the Groudon and a 9. Sent this in because I was hoping it'd get the 10, but it got the 9. But it's a pretty cool looking card. And as always, guys, I know I said I'll take pictures and throw them on Instagram and things like that, and I know I haven't, just because I've been super busy, but I plan to. So that was the Zapdos from 151 as well. Sorry. But I truly mean it when I said I'll take pictures of these. We had the Roaring Moon from Paradox Rift. This is the alt art as well, and a 9. So a lot of these are coming back as 9s. This one was pretty cool to get. This is the Battle Region I pulled almost a year or two ago, and a 9 Japanese from 2022. Oh, no, I pulled this 2 years ago, excuse me. Finally was able to, finally just decided to pull the trigger on it and get this graded, and it came back as a 9, which was pretty cool. As you guys know, I have a hard time collecting 10s just because they're, expensive, and if I'm trying to build this set, it'll just cost me a lot of money. So we have another one of those Articuno errors, as I had shown earlier. This is an 8. So, yeah. I mean, I prefer to have a lot of these, 8s and 9s because it's cheaper and it's cost effective. And as the prices on the 10s increase, so will the 9s and 8s follow. So we have a 9 Abra, a 9 Abra from base set. We have an 8 Abra, and we will finish off with an 8 Abra as well. So those I'll just throw into my collection. Kind of sent them in anyways to do it. Alright, so I told you that PSA kind of damaged my card. This is the card they did, and I don't know, it's really bad. Every time I look at this card, it keeps getting worse and worse. And, I mean, it looks like there's a stain on the back of this card, which is funny because I bought this card sealed, and I opened it. And none of these defects were there. And yet, all of a sudden, it has all these crazy defects. So it's going to be another Articuno error and things like that. I sent 3 of these off because I had 3. I opened up 3. I still have, I think, 1 or 2 more of these still sealed. But it'll be hard to see. Alright, so kind of where my thumb is. If you write on a piece of cardboard with a pen, like a ballpoint pen, it leaves a little indent. That's what happened to this card. There is an awesome indent on this card. And again, I know the camera is not good, but I'll throw this on Insta. And I mean, there's a lot of these where they're just at a hard angle to see the damage. So there's more. Like, I mean, this dent's the easiest to see. There's a big one that comes up in here. There's dents all up in the card and stuff, as if someone was writing on it, as if they put a piece of paper or something and they were just writing on the card and stuff like that. And I mean, when I come back here, there's a stain. Why would there be watermarks? Like, they're either a stain or watermarks right here, right underneath the Pokeball. Again, I know the camera quality is not the greatest, but I mean, a lot of this damage you have to see in person, but this is just unacceptable. I mean, the fact that the employee or someone at one point who was holding this card damaged it, because this could have been a 10 or even a 9. I mean, come on, let's be honest. This had a lot of potential, but because of their carelessness, it got damaged. So I want you guys to share this little clip, if you guys can, clip it, or whatever. Tag people in the Instagram when I post it. I want everyone to just be aware of what happened with PSA. And I know this has happened to a lot of people, over the past few months. But, I mean, come on, PSA. You're having people who are sending you hard-earned money and cards that they have been searching for years, right? I've been looking for this copy of, Articuno for some time, just to, when I send it in to get graded, just to have it get damaged out by one of your associates. And I still got charged fully for this card and things like that. And I was talking around to a lot of people, and they're telling me not even to bother trying to, talk to PSA, because they're like, PSA is not going to do anything about it, because they're going to protect the employee over, the customer and things like that, taking the customer side. So super annoying. I still think I might send out an email about how my card was damaged. And yeah, I mean, I said this earlier, but every time I keep looking at this card, it gets just worse. More damage I find and things like that. And this is annoying because, I mean, if I was a first-time grader, I could accept this and things like that. And I mean, I already knew that, some of these wouldn't come back as perfects and stuff, so I would just kind of sending them in, just knowing that they wouldn't be perfect, but I wanted to see what they'd get. But the fact that I opened this, I checked it, I didn't see anything wrong with it. There was no indentations, there weren't any watermarks on the back or anything like that. There wasn't anything wrong with this because I sent it in for a 10 just for this card to be sent back damaged when I sent it without any issues is just extremely irritating. And I don't know. I've got another submission in PSA right now, and depending on how that goes, I might not send off any submissions for, I don't know, maybe the rest of the year. I might just be done for a little bit, just because it's really unacceptable, at least in my opinion, for this to happen. I mean, come on. And I mean, whoever did grade it, I mean, even if you would have maybe, oh my gosh, there's even indents on the top. What the crap? Sorry, I just saw that. I mean, I don't know. If I personally was the employee, and I mean, again, I can't speak for everyone, and I, noticed I had written on this and got some water damage onto it, I would have reported it to my higher ups to try to at least keep the customer happy. Because in theory, what if this was a base set first edition 99 Charizard? I know it's not, but I'm just saying, what if that card was there instead of this card? Or what if it was an Atom Bomb from 1985? Series 1 Atom Bomb, Or what if I sent in a sketch card to get authenticated, right? Or something like that, to see that it got damaged or anything like that. I mean, yes, this is a more cheaper card, but still the fact that it got damaged and that they didn't care about it is very irritating as a customer. But I just want to let people be aware of what happened and things like that, and just to be, all right, you sent it off without any damage, but it doesn't mean PSA won't damage it and that they won't charge you, because this is a prime example of them damaging a card that I sent in and still charging me full price, well, a little more than full price, to grade this card. So this card is a complete loss, but it's a good reminder. But yeah, guys, that's it. Sorry about the little Debbie Downer parts of this video. But if you're interested in any of these cards, I will be putting them on Whatnot and things like that. We'll do a Whatnot show hopefully within a day or two. So if you haven't already, go over to Whatnot, follow me, or you can go check on eBay if you don't want to have to bid, against other people on it, and feel free to send me an offer. But that'll be it for the video, guys. I'm hoping that the next PSA graded return video is a lot better and not as, I wouldn't say gloomy, but this kind of was a gloomy video. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content, guys, and I will see all of you in the next video. This is GPK Forever, signing out.